Aduh, controller pada muncul ya. Controller tidak muncul. Oke. Tidak muncul, guys. Oke ya. Kita warna yang berbeda aja ya. Atau hitam, guys. Fernando Torres, Rodri ya. Martinez, Vitinha, Diego Costa banyak yang pakai ya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Just joining us, we are already underway. And he is slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's played it back. Vitinha. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he was alert to it.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
The pass is intercepted. Jorginho. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Played back. And it's Jorginho. Now Savic. Pedri. Stefan Savic. And it's Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yes.
Ljungberg. He's shifting through the gears. Great shot. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Messi. Now it's his head.
Messi, guys.
Goal! Arsenal!
Messi.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Aduh, Messi lawan Messi, guys.
Good alertness.
Bah,
Sticks it away.
very funny goal,
And
guys.
again in double quick time. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Perez. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and
Aduh, dah
are
nyampe
well and
umpannya.
truly in the driving seat. And here's Torres.
Beuh,
Perez. Now it's Perez.
Messi, Messi.
Messi. Can he finish?
Aduh.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Torres receives it in a
Oh.
good position here.
Kok berubah sendiri nih?
Oh, good spread. Messi. Shot a goal!
Beuh,
Rodri
waduh. Bisa ngerem.
coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Vitinha!
Eh,
And one more try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Perez. Crossed it again. Oh, what a mistake. Tries a
bah.
surely now.
Rodriguez
They
kasi
are
menang
well
sama Konami,
and
guys.
truly out of sight.
Thank you, Konami.
And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Costa Curta. Interesting ball. Oh, this is a great position.
Buh, masuk lagi,
He
guys.
has done it.
Konami sedang baik,
A
guys.
quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Kalau Konami sedang
Well,
baik,
there's always a
begitulah ya.
chance of being caught like that when you surrender
Kalau
the
sedang
football.
nggak baik, kasih kalah terus kita, guys.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
He's got the shot away.
Hati-hati.
Ljungberg. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said this match is well and truly already won.
Oke. Kayaknya gak bisa gol. Bisa gol banyak, guys. Tuh, udah mulai guys. Tuh, menyimpan dulu.
Here we go again. Now Costa Curta.
Aduh.
A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Fernando Torres. Dixon. Messi.
Waduh.
It's being shifted off it. Strong
Aduh,
running down
Rodri
that
berat
left
badannya
flank.
guys, ya bisa
Good move
ngejar.
up here. Fernando Torres.
Bah. Kok begitu sih Dixon?
Pedri. Fernando Torres. And the keeper beats it away.
Puh.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Aduh. Bah.
And that's a throw-in. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved
Diikuti sama
infallible
Messi.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Perez.
Ikuti sama Pedri guys.
Pedri gets over and intercepts. Jorginho. Defending was strong and firm. Messi has found the net here, of course.
Oh, kok tak maju Pires guys.
Perez.
Look.
And the shot!
Aduh.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano
And it's been
Ronaldo
taken
guys.
short.
Eh,
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Jorginho.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer.
weh. Kasar deh guys.
Perez. Now Costa Curta. Perez. Dixon.
Kena kepala. Kena kepala.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 4, Ribery.
Ljungberg. Rodri.
Kalah sama Ruben
Oh, there's a
Neves.
probing ball. Pedri. And here's Ribery. Wriggles his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hits one! Ljungberg. Rodri. Messi.
Yes.
And he's managed to get free. It's
Aduh.
Perez! Pedri.
Aduh, kita mau ganti pemain nih.
That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 18, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14.
Messi sudah capek guys. Kita bertahan aja ya. Kita kasih Beckham. Pedri sama Beckham aja guys. Defensive bonus. Oh, kayaknya Pedri aja yang di sini guys. Saka. Aduh, udah bisa Saka guys. Setelah bisa ya, kita bertahan aja guys. Yes. Rene Diata code create room boss ya. Create room boss. Write your room number in comment boss. I will visit boss.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe with a definite fell there. Stefan Savic. Jorginho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have
Yes.
been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold
Oh, kok
is
berhenti.
wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3
Iya
coming
guys,
up.
cenderaan mata tuh guys. Beckham guys tuh 99.
And
Bah,
now they
tak
can string
kena,
out a
guys.
defence.
Bastoni.
He's
Tuh
got
Bastoni
away.
kena kecoh guys. Wih,
Decent hit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play
Oh,
quite as
two.
much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brilliantly cut out.
bah.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold.
Wih. Bingung. Wih.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bah, pas.
No, that was never going to make it. Jorginho. Perez. Now it's Mbappe.
Ngong.
Perez.
Aduh.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe gets
Apa
flagged
guys?
offside.
Set ya. Mabar bang, create room bos ya. Buat room bos, tulis nomor room di komen ya. Konsol
And
bos
they're
ya,
quick to get it back. Rafael Leao.
bukan mobile bos. Buk. Bah,
Loose pass.
kok kesana ya?
Beckham.
4 minutos de descuento.
It's Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Momentum kurang
Looks
pas.
to go up and over.
Bah, sudah.
It's a goal kick. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Mbappe udah bisa cetak gol guys di pertandingan kali ini guys.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Beckham.
Bah,
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a sweet ball that.
kok mudah
He's
sekali
in
di
plenty
situ
of
guys.
space here. He's onside. And that will be the final act. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially.
Dikasih menang terus sekarang guys ya tuh kan. Hijau-hijau terus ya, kalau kemarin merah-merah terus guys. Real Madrid guys. Real Madrid. Ini nak Rodri ya. Jadi jangkar di tengah ya. Lewandowski. Ini campuran Real Madrid sama Barcelona ya. Ada Theo Hernandez juga. Beckham, Maradona, Neymar bisa main nanti ya.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Already
we're underway here.
Wih,
In comes the cross.
awas.
Tries to get it clear.
Kayak jersey Arsenal yang baru ya.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's gone backward here. And now the hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Chooses to go cross-field. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack. But he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like
Kirain
that.
mau exit ya guys.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Kok Rodri
Battling for
maju
the right to
juga
play in the
ya.
early stages. Messi. Perez. He's shifting through the decent hit. And that has fair fizzed. Alexander-Arnold. And Robertson. Rodri. And Rafinha. Valverde. Done delicately. Robertson is in a really good position out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rafinha. Valverde gets into a good position. Now it's Torres.
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rafinha.
Tidak berhasil dibuat.
Valverde. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Waduh, puter-puter gak jelas ya.
Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. Ribery going full steam down the flank. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And that's played in low. That's going to go a long way. Madrid have reclaimed it. And here's Rafinha. Flings in across. Vieira. Perez going face to face with his great rival. Nicely spread. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ljungberg.
Bah,
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
ya umpannya ada niat gitu.
Rodri. That looks a good Lewandowski!
Banget Lewandowski.
Great build-up. It
Weh.
ought to be trouble here. He's got away, and he was alert to it. Perez. Messi.
Aduh, mana kok udah cari yang posisi, guys.
Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ljungberg. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi.
Waduh.
Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Torres.
Wah,
Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Torres. Well timed.
waduh, udah bisa
Excellent
menembus
interception.
ke serapat, guys.
Mbappe. Costa Curta. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Gak langsung tendang aja.
Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left.
Tengahnya kosong, guys.
Este partido asciende a 71.550.
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ljungberg.
Waduh.
And it's Messi. Messi. Played in by Ljungberg. Keeper sees it all the way. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Woi.
Now it's Messi.
Beuh.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. It's Ribéry. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Ljungberg. And Dixon. Ljungberg. Rodri.
Aduh.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Konate. Oh, red. Nice interception. Ljungberg. Rodri. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! It's run loose.
Masuk,
Who's going
guys.
to get there?
Kok pakai kaki kiri
Arsenal
dia?
merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ljungberg. And here's Torres.
Waduh.
Torres has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
Se va a
chances.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22,
Sudah capek.
Ribéry, el dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 15, Modric.
Jangan. Itu ada nggak ya? Kayu saka aja ya. Kok
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And the potential
Aduh,
here for the
udah
first
bisa,
goal of the
guys.
game. Beckham! Modric. And it's Messi.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it.
Now Mbappe. Real
Aduh.
chance! Madrid have it
Selamat,
back
guys.
and can go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield.
Bah.
Alexander-Arnold. Chance! Smooth. Valverde! A real chance
Selamat,
and a real
guys.
let-off.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Un minuto de descuento.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Aduh.
And that will be the
Imbang.
final act.
Ada yang mabar.
Frustration,
Belum ada ya.
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither
Bisik-bisik,
side
bos.
able to make an
Modric.
impression despite all the huff and puff.
Modric udah jadi
What are
pindah
your
ke
thoughts
AC
on
Milan.
today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix.
.3067 harusnya bisa menang guys ya. Si Mbappe dulu guys. Haaland reguler standar ya. Rodrigo, Rapinya. Kenapa banyak yang pakai Rapinya sekarang guys? Itu bahaya. Oke. Udah lama banget ya guys. Senderan dulu guys. Oh, udah siap dia guys.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. But as you can see, we've already started here. Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodrigo
Rodri.
struck first time.
Ngeri banget guys.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Udah lolos ya.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pires.
Woi.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri works it forward. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Haaland.
Ketinggalan bolanya, bos. Pasti begitu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Played out to the right. And he's straight offside. He's gone forward. Haaland. Gently done. That's beautifully weighted.
Bah!
Rafinha! It's there! complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Gak
Look,
lihat ya.
if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri.
Kok mudah sekali dia.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Haaland. The less said about that pass, the better. Ljungberg. There will be a throw-in. Perez. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's done well to get that clear.
Kodak aja. Wah. Mulai aneh pemain kita ya.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact
Me.
that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri.
Bah.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodri. Now Costa Corta. That's going right the way across. And it's Messi.
Bah.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Here's Rodri.
Bah. Kok mau main cantik gak bisa sekarang nih. Kena terus guys.
Good alertness. Messi.
Tuh.
Will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he cuts out the supply. Dixon. Ljungberg. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold is there, and and there is the half-time whistle.
Ampun dah.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's picked his way through. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Rodrigo. Messi. Now it's Rodrigo.
Wih.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wih.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Perez.
Waduh.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pedri. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Bah. Bah.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Haaland! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now he's off and running. Ljungberg. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mati guys, tak bisa berkembang.
Some resolute defending there. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Weh, selamat guys.
They did it!
Baki guys.
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 9.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Pires.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well cleared.
What to?
Defending strong and determined. Bastoni with a definite fell there.
Maradona guys. Kasih box to box. Oh, halang. Saka deh. Bantu sama Alexander-Arnold guys. Tambah daya gedor.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
16, Rodri.
Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, City.
And the whistle's gone,
Number
presumably for
15.
offside.
Freddie Ljungberg. Number 4.
Kena
Dixon.
VAR.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Maradona. Number 18. Hadrian. Number 8. Erling Haaland.
Bastoni.
Number 7. Bukayo Saka. Number 66. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
Ambil.
Was always going to be the keepers. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know
Kok
about.
ke situ ya?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner.
Bah.
Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Lord.
Peter, that's for sure.
Tidak gol guys.
It's
untung,
their
guys.
second corner of the game. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he
Buang.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland kok nomor 8 Haaland.
Bastoni. Maradona. That looks a cracking ball.
Aduh.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Palmer. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Siapa itu? Rats. Apa itu guys?
Saka. Vieira getting this one clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aduh.
Deflected
Rats.
behind for a corner
Modric
kick.
baru Ward gak bang. Aduh, aneh belum lihat bos.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Belum lihat bos.
Maradona with the short one. That is good strength. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Costa Curta fully appreciates
Kalau
that
Modric
he could
kita
have won it
jarang
then, and
pakai
now
ya,
he'll be
Modric.
all the keener not to lose it.
Orkestrator kita stok banyak
Arsenal
soalnya bos.
have their second corner now. He's got goal. Danger averted for now. Pedri, Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Modric soalnya juga fisiknya kecil bos ya. Bah,
Ribery absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Oh, they could be Saka! A real chance and a real let-off. Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
up.
Cross is
Aduh.
blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Maradona plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes has been
Into stoppage
indicated.
time, very little left on it. Haaland
Oh,
proves too strong. Pedri,
Eh,
and here's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Maradona goes short. Costa Curta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka. Oh, he's found some space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Halo Michi, aku lagi Senin ada update ya bang. Oh, setiap Senin kan memang ada update bos. Setiap Senin ya, maintenance. Maintenance kecil setiap hari Senin guys.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Gagal menang guys. Nope, mabar om, monggo bos om ya om bos, monggo buat room bos. Malah imbang terus kan guys, tadi cuma dikasih menang sekali ya, 4-0. Gara-gara blunder. Oh, kita belum absen ya. Harus absen setiap hari guys. Tak kirain absennya bisa dirapel. Cristiano guys. Dapat. Oh, dapat apa itu guys? Drop ball lagi. Oh, itu ya Modric ya. 98 guys. Lumayan banget guys, 98 ya. Kita tebus pemain gratisan guys. Modric double booster ya, 98. Dapat guys, daily game box guys. Apa yang belum guys? Siapa tahu dapat Tony Adam ya. Kita klik 2 kali guys, katanya klik 2 kali ya. Tony Adams. Woi, dapat guys. Siapa tapi? Kante guys. Kante ya, double booster. Kita bawa ya, gantikan Rijo ya. Order of signing ya. Kante. Training dulu guys, tergantinya guys. Di training statistiknya naik. Sudah itu kita kasih booster ya. Kita tambahin, bisa nggak pilih guys. Harus naik 98, bisa nggak ya? Tidak bisa guys, tidak bisa naik 98 ya. Tuh kita kasih apa guys, fisik ya. Dwelling sudah punya guys. Kita kasih apa ya, ball carrying, passing, teknik aja ya, soalnya nggak naik juga deh guys. Fisik aja lah. Oke. Kita kasih skill juga guys, itu udah ada, random aja ya. Kalau bisa yang berhubungan dengan passing, blocker. Oke, mantap, pas ya. Aerial superiority guys, boleh lah. Mantap. Hijau aja dulu ya. Tuh, mantap guys. Kante. Oke, belum ada yang mabar ya. Nope, OTW login. Aduh, OTW sampai mana sudah bos? Nanti tulis aja nomor room bos ya. Tulis nomor room aja nanti bos. Nope, sip om ya bos. Mau gue tulis nomor room aja nanti bos ya. Nanti kita kunjungi bos. Juventus guys. Wah, Kante baru dibawa, udah cedera deh guys. Tuh, kenapa ini guys? Cristiano guys, Neymar, Lewandowski ya. Fitur Baya sedang on fire guys. Kayu Saka bisa nanti ya. Rodri dulu deh. Nope, room number ya. Oke bos. Sudah ini bos ya, sabar ya. Ainul, agama nyuruh kurban kambing sapi tapi kalian malah kurban koin Kokonami.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
Harus
place
kurban
in the
bos ya,
minds
bagi yang
of
mampu
the
bos ya.
footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a
Harus
special
kurban
contest.
bos.
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Kosong tuh guys.
Played cross-field, changing the point of
Baru
attack.
Bias ya. Pah.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does
Waduh.
turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bantu.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Arkana Maula, apakah skriot itu nyata bang? Itu skriot itu bos. Itu skriot bos.
Pitches it off him. And it's Perez. Fiddles it through. Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Oh, it's come loose. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Messi.
Waduh.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Susah banget guys.
And that is a little undercooked.
Tak jelas guys.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Kosong ya.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Ya sudah.
There is the breakthrough.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bah.
That is a great pick out. Climbs up big!
Masuk lagi bos.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Kok gacor bener Bang Dudonya nih guys.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how
Waduh.
many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Corta. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Oi.
resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Kalah
There's
sama
plenty of time
Inggris.
left yet.
Messi. Can he finish? He's
So,
done
guys.
very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dixon.
Bah.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's been shifted off it. Here's Ljungberg. Rodri. Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Kimmich. The pass is intercepted. And it's Vieira. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. 5 minutes till the break. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Perez. And it's Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
Nakakala, guys.
frustration.
Rodri. Vieira. He's looking to set. Ljungberg!
Wah, tiang tuh.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cleared without hesitation.
Konami.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Tahu lagi dah guys kalau begitu guys.
Messi plays it short. That'll be a throw-in.
Bah.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Kueku,
Arsenal
next
were
game
desperate
3
for the
terus ya.
half-time whistle. A regroup and the rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
3 terus boss, if you want to play friendly match with me boss.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the cross comes in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Perez. Ljungberg. Swung over. Oh, smashing it in for the
Weh.
pieces.
Apa itu guys?
That's Vieira. Rodri. Messi stood his ground
Bisa
strongly.
muter ya.
Now it's Torres.
Wah,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Costa Curta. Perez in acres of space out wide. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Gonna
è
be
di
disappointed with that.
72.306
Rodri.
spettatori.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he's forced to go back. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Torres receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but... And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maradona. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kalah 2-0 ya.
Van Dijk. It's Kimmich.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Dibuang ke sana, guys.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Arsenal have a free kick. Perez. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a
Baru
try!
bisa masuk, guys. Putra itu mainnya di konsol atau di mobile, Om? Di konsol, bos ya, konsol.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Jadi bisa cetak gol, guys.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Koundé. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bah,
And
sih.
Dijk gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Quite squeezed that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Maradona. Saka.
Bah.
Well played and well cleared. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kok tak maju
Tonali
Saka ya?
spots it and intercepts. And it's played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tonali, Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bah,
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No way through.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Somewhat off target.
kalah bos.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Facciamo un applauso ai
How would you
tifosi
sum up
che
what we've
oggi
witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Siapa tadi ya? Nop ya, oke bos, Nop, bos Nop ya. Ya padahal tadi udah menang sekali aja ya. Nop room number 102 1053 2335 ya. 10 menit bos ya, tanpa penalti, tanpa extra time bos. Aduh, tanpa extra time bos ya. Tanpa extra time bos. Kita minum dulu guys. Come on bos, 10 menit tanpa penalti, tanpa extra time. Oke. Come on bos, 2 match bos. Oh sudah ya. Udah jam setengah 12 guys. Itali guys, Italiano ya. Semuanya on fire guys. Drogba guys, Neymar. Waduh, tinggi-tinggi nih, kita Beckenbauer kita istirahatkan dulu ya. Van Witten udah ada aerial superiority-nya enggak ya? Oh sudah ada ya aerial superiority. Alessandro Bastoni aerial superiority. Oh kok gak ada guys, aerial superiority nya kok gak ada deh guys. Ini dia.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Stadionnya, guys.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. DiMarco.
Woi. Wih. Kok salah kirim, guys?
Oh, a delicate chip through. No luck with that.
Drop
Dink
ball.
over the top.
Bah. Kemana?
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man
Coba
in this
tes dulu
fixture?
sayap.
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he
Hey.
has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too.
Bah,
He's
kok
got a
tak
wonderful
maju ya?
natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. He gets big!
Aduh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice. He's gone
Oh.
forward. Chips it through.
Hati-hati, guys.
Cleared without
Berani mati.
hesitation. Conte. That's Vieira. Messi. Ljungberg. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
What a
Eh.
letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Martinez ya kipernya ya.
And it's Neymar. DiMarco. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Drogba jadi stopper ya.
Rodri. DiMarco. No way through. Pirlo wins the duel this
kok
time.
oleng ya sih.
Bellingham.
Wah.
Still goalless at the moment. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward.
Bah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bah.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Bah, belum keluar, guys.
Rudiger. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Perez. Played in by Perez. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Kalah sama Bellingham.
Now it's Drogba. So what can they make of this? That's a shade optimistic. Dixon. And it's Rudiger. Here's Vieira. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres.
Bah.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Rice.
Bah.
Van Balten.
Bah.
Now it's Rice. Messi.
Ya, guys.
And it's Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dixon. Messi. That's Vieira. And it's Conte.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I laugh
sudah mau
ambitious
salto,
and
guys.
adventurous too.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Bellingham. Played with
langsung
finesse.
gol,
That's been
counter.
intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Messi. Now Costa Curta.
Messi kok bingung.
Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Pinches it off him. Ljungberg.
Puh.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Perez. Oh, it's come loose. Deep cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half
Eric
largely of
Baker,
grabs
aku
and
follow
shabs.
buat kapan-kapan
Perhaps
diajak
the
mabar,
more
oke,
impatient
bos.
amongst the supporters will
Mantap,
feel they're
bos.
overdue a goal. But
Thank
it's
you,
certainly
bos,
not
sudah
for the want
follow,
of trying,
bos.
so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive
main di
defensive
konsol
effort.
dan
They've
juga
never been
mobile
broken
lagi sih.
down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Bisa possession tapi shoot baru 1, guys. Aduh, berat banget ya.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Drogba. Viene sostituito con il numero
And we're off
11.
again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Interesting ball. Hit into the middle. Kunde getting this one clear. And he's had a hit. Just a whisker away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short.
Bah.
Ljungberg.
Hey.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's
Ini.
Perez.
Gak ada orang di sana, guys.
Bellingham with the clearance. Rudiger was in no mood for any of that. Ljungberg.
Bah.
Dixon.
Bah.
Pirlo. Laid out to the left flank. And that is one way to stop him. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Perez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ljungberg. And that's played in low.
Waduh.
And that has been clubbed away. Now that's a lovely exchange. Saliba gets rid without sophistication.
Oggi è di 70.987 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour
Bah.
mark.
Kok bingung?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far.
Muhammad
Neither side
Syauqi,
has
gimana nih
produced
bang?
that
Saya
many
udah
efforts at goal
1740
simply because
turun lagi.
respective
Apa itu
defenses have
1740
been
apa itu
strong.
bos maksudnya bos? Ini harus Maradona guys, the legend ya. Kayak kurang gantinya guys, kita ganti dulu ya. Tembak kurang ke samping ya guys. Kita kasih Mbappe. Kita main speed ya. 17.40 itu apa maksudnya bos?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Beh.
Saka.
Wah, ada build ya guys.
Yeah.
Ada build ya guys.
Kunde goes sliding in. Drives it
Mbappe.
in.
Aduh,
And
Mbappe
he's
gak
cleared
bisa.
it back out. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona.
Bah.
Well, it looked promising, but the final
Hey.
ball is just not quite right. Rudiger. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass.
Waduh.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the defence just about
Bah.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And
Lu
the
divisi
Atleti
ya.
will lay claim to that.
Biasa bos, kita
Perez.
main enjoy aja bos, tak usah terlalu ini bos, ngotot ya.
Maradona. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Waduh.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is
Wait.
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mau kemana Maradona nih?
Great defending, strong and determined. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Lagi yang kita ganti guys. Aduh, Van Dijk udah gak kuat juga ya. Udah.
Cambio di giocatori.
Arsenal are making a change now. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Dixon. Can he put it away? And he gets rid in a hurry. Kunde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Maradona.
Aduh.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Great ball if he can get there. Saka. Dixon. Just 5 minutes left.
Yes.
Perez.
Mbappe.
He is through
Tuh.
here.
Mbappe.
Saliba
Tuh.
clears it away.
Dirampas lagi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tuh, udah maju Maradona ya.
And it's Maradona. Good read, needed to be. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0.
Wih, di Marco-nya bos.
And that's it. So we finish as we
Plat
started.
N, Bang
Try as they
saran,
might,
Bang gua kan udah
neither
punya
was
di
able to
Damilan
break
sama
through.
Baya, mending ambil siapa Bang?
Well, after all of
Waduh,
that, Jim,
tergantung
what are
ini
you
bosnya, kadang
thinking?
cocok-cocokan
Neither
bos.
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one
Tergantung
team
selera,
might be
bos, ya.
happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Sama situasi kondisi bos.
And all that remains for me is to
Kadang
thank Jim
cocok-cocokan
Beglin.
bos ya,
That's it
kayak
from us
Vini misalkan
tonight.
dipakai
A
orang
very good
enak
evening
bos,
to
tapi
one and
dipakai
all.
aneh gak bisa nih ngeluarin ininya ya, sesuai gaya main. Sesuai dengan gaya mainnya bos ya. Eric Baker, konsol sama PC bisa kan main? Bisa bos, ini barusan main sama PC nih bos. Bisa sekarang ya. Nope, ngeri, susah tembus. Woi bos, tanding lagi ke bos. Kayaknya kita bentar lagi udah duhur ya. Kayaknya terakhir bos, sebelum duhur bos. Kalau bisa kiper itu satu yang attacking, satu yang defensif bos ya. Tuh attacking kan, Abiati attacking, Baya defensif goalkeeper ya. Saling melengkapi guys, perlu ada variasi guys ya. Oke, di Marco lebih bisa lah dilewati, di Marco harusnya ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Wish. Bisa gitu ya.
And already we're underway here. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Rice. It's Drogba! Costa Curta gets it away. Messi running with the ball. He's found the way through. Played towards the other side. Ljungberg. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared without complication. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rodri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Jangan.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Mana nih? Kante.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of
Kante coba placing guys.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kunde. Still goalless. And it's Perez. Perez. Conte. And it's Vieira. Costa Curta.
Waduh, kejauhan.
Swung over. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Drogba tuh guys. Marius.
DiMarco. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ljungberg. Messi. Ball played for Conte. And the pass is intercepted.
Kok bingung Messi ya.
Rice. Kunde. It's Drogba!
Masih bisa nendang tuh guys. Waduh, langsung deh. Buang.
And he's taking no chances there.
Waduh, hampir jadi.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
Intercept ya. Aduh.
Funde. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Waduh, banyakan ya.
Can he latch on to this? DiMarco calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. And it's Conte. Ljungberg. It's
Waduh,
Perez.
dari itu lawannya guys.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Looking for options for movement. Perez.
Kena kepala kau.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Tuh.
Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Vieira. Vieira. And it's Conte. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham. Italy looking to pass their way through.
Yuk, serangan balik. Aduh.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Oke. Kita menang possession ya. Shoot nggak bisa banyak guys, susah nembusnya ya.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6, numero 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Conte.
And
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
kok macet ya?
Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder.
Wah.
One of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he was quick to react.
Berapa
Conte.
positioning ya pemain kita ya?
Here's Vieira. And it's Messi. Conte. Oh, it's a
Bah.
nice idea, but the execution was
Eh.
lacking.
Dapat.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was all
Bingung
that
kita
necessary.
guys.
No, that was never going to make it.
Yuk, sana kosong.
0-0 still. It's a game that
baik.
needs a bit of life injected.
Kok ada Iniesta guys?
Pirlo. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Messi.
Up.
Martinez catches it safely. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Perez. Now it's Kante. And that has been cleared. Bale. Italy do have a chance to counter here.
Eh,
Claimed it back swiftly. Neatly clipped into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ljungberg. Defending here is really tight.
pokok sana.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And it's Kante. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ljungberg. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well
Susah
and stopped
sekali
it.
di.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that's been intercepted. Perez. Ljungberg. And that has left him in a heap.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Can he get it through? Van Balten gets over and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Messi.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The final 5 minutes. Torres. Ljungberg. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Dixon. Perez. Messi. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Messi!
Messi, guys. Finally, guys.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Messi. Just laki bos, sabar bos. Messi juga sudah capek guys. Kita bertahan aja ya. Waduh, Van Buiten guys. Tak kuat ya nafasnya.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Dixon.
Tuh.
And that is as far as it goes.
Oke bos,
Arsenal
Nope, thank you ya.
have held on. They have
Just lucky,
doggedly,
boss.
sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nope, next main lagi. Oh mantap ya bos. Kita sayangnya mau udahan dulu bos, duhur dulu ya. Just laki aja bos. Oke guys, kita cukupkan sekian dulu guys. Oke guys, kita cukupkan sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.